Hello, my name is Robert Thorne, General Manager of Inject-O-Meter Manufacturing Company. Our mission at Inject-O-Meter is to provide the most reliable, cost-effective fertigation pumps and systems available in the industry.
State-of-the-art technologies, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on World Business Review with Alexander Haig.
Welcome to World Business Review. I'm Alexander Haig. Applying fertilizers with sprayers or spreaders to golf courses can be expensive. A new technology called fertigation is lowering costs and improving the greens and fairways. Here to discuss this topic is Robert Thorne, General Manager of Inject-O-Meter. Welcome, Robert. We're delighted to have you.
Thank you very much for having me here today.
Good. Now, Robert, can you describe fertigation?
Fertigation is the process of injecting fertilizers or other water-soluble products into an irrigation system so you can fertilize as you irrigate or water the turf.
Now, Robert, what are the benefits of fertigation as opposed to the traditional way of fertilizing?
Some of the key benefits are reduced direct labor involved in applying the fertilizer, a much higher rate of acceptance into the turf of the fertilizer, an overall decrease in your costs because liquid fertilizer is much cheaper than dry fertilizer, and you don't have to buy real expensive machinery to spread the fertilizer.
So it saves money and does a better job.
Yes, definitely.
Now, for more on this important subject, let's go to this World Business Review field report.
In order to avoid separate systems for irrigation and fertilization, a solution has been found which combines the two.
I have chosen to use Inject-O-Meter fertigation pumps over the years for a variety of reasons. For its simplicity of use and operation, as well as its versatility in the variety of chemicals and fertilizers that allows us to inject through our irrigation system, as well as the ease of calibration.
This equipment must frequently withstand harsh chemicals, and stronger, more durable technology is needed.
I have found the Inject-O-Meter fertigation pump to be extremely reliable when injecting a variety of different chemicals and fertilizers, whether it's sulfuric acid, organic fertilizers, or water-soluble compounds.
For maintenance and ease of use is essential in field irrigation systems.
I find the Inject-O-Meter pumps extremely easy to operate, calibrate, and maintain. Calibration allows for a lot of versatility when moving from one chemical to another, one water window to another. Maintenance is quite easy through routine greasing prior to each operation of the pump.
More affordable, easier to use fertigation pumps make taking care of large areas of land that much easier. For World Business Review, I'm Jamie Mahler reporting.
Now, Robert, what different types of fertigation systems does Inject-O-Meter provide today?
We manufacture 3 different types of fertigation systems. The first being our basic injector pump, where you can set the amount of fertilizer and it injects at that rate no matter what. The second is based on the first one, except you can adjust the rate while it's running and gives you a little bit more accuracy. The third type is a proportional to water flow, so if the water flow in the main line speeds up or slows down, the pump will adjust its rate of injecting the fertilizer with the water flow.
Now, how reliable and accurate are your systems?
Our systems are accurate to plus or minus 1% of the given set rate, so that really helps from keeping you from over-fertilizing or under-fertilizing the turf.
Now, what are some of the problems that the traditional fertilization can cause?
A key problem that you have with the traditional fertilization is you can have turf burn, where you have applied fertilizer to an area that does not get water. With fertigation, the fertilizer only goes where the water goes.
Very good. Then how do you avoid contamination of the water supply?
You have a special check valve put in the main line between the injection point and the pump well, so no fertilizer can flow back into the pump.
I see. Now, is there any special training or knowledge needed to operate Inject-O-Meter fertigation systems?
Our pumps have been sold worldwide since 1965. They're very well known for their simplicity and reliability. A end user can generally get our pump and get familiar with it from our owner's manual within an hour and be up and using it.
Very good. Now tell our viewers what types of irrigation systems can the Inject-O-Meter fertigation system be installed with?
Our fertigation pump can be installed on pretty much any type of irrigation system, whether it be a large-scale golf course or a small-scale golf course, whether they're using the newest pump stations or if you have an old pump station, we can adapt it to any sort.
What special injection requirements does your system have to meet?
Our systems have to meet a variety of special injection requirements. A lot of superintendents like to inject different acids and other harsh chemicals, and for this situation we manufacture our pumps out of a Kynar plastic, which is virtually chemically resistant to pretty much every chemical that you can want to pump through the system.
Very good. Now, what technologies does Inject-O-Meter use to inject the fertilizer to make it proportional to the water flow?
We have partnered with Baldor Motor Company. They provide us with the latest and variable frequency drives, and what this allows us to do is tie into a pump station's water flow meter. So when the flow increases or decreases, it sends that signal to the variable speed drive, which in turn slows or speeds up the pump with the water flow.
Very good. Now, how long does it take to build a customized fertigation system?
From the time we receive an order, generally we can have it custom manufactured in 1 to 3 days, ready for shipment.
At this juncture, we ask our guests to bring our viewers into the future. So what would be your prediction for your business, your technology, in the near term, the next year or two?
What I see coming around is golf course superintendents will continue to see how beneficial fertigation is to their turf and their courses, and they will continue to adopt the fertigation technology over the traditional way of fertilizing, which in turn will increase our market share in that industry.
Good. Now the clock reminds me that once again we've run out of time in this very interesting discussion. But before terminating, let me thank you, Robert, for your very fine presentation today.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. Until next time, for World Business Review, I'm Alexander Haig.